I started Whipped Cream Swimwear because my passion in life is to use my creativity to empower women to feel their absolute best in a swimsuit. My name is Michelle Pirway and I'm the founder and designer of Whipped Cream Swimwear. I started the brand in 2018 after years of modeling pretty much every swimsuit brand you could ever think of. What I always found was that either the top fit really amazing and the bottoms were frumpy, or the bottoms were really sexy and cute and the top did absolutely nothing. But it was never both flattering on the top and the bottom, and sometimes neither was flattering. I remember one day specifically, I was on a modeling job with swimwear and I was standing there and the client said, the swimwear industry is just a print industry because all swimsuits are the same. And I remember standing there as the model and just thinking, you are so wrong. Women often tell me when they try on a whipped cream swimsuit for the first time, they're literally like, how did you do this? Because it truly is this insane thing when you put it on and you realize it's so much different and so much better than anything you've worn in the past ever. When I was a kid, my mom always encouraged me to design my own clothes. She designed and made a lot of my original baby clothes for me. And then as I was growing up, she would make Halloween costumes with me, and we took a sweatsuit, made designs all over it. I wore it to school. She bought me a pair of white canvas sneakers and told me to design them and color them however I wanted to. I think that was really the foundation of what really turned me into the designer that I am today, because I was always encouraged to be unique and be individual and create my own cool things. In my very early 20s, I would actually buy swimsuits just because I liked the print or some element about them, but the fit was always so bad that I ended up cutting them and repurposing them and sewing them to my liking and making them more cute, more sexy. I would add little bows, anything you could think of, I tried. I then ended up making my very first swimsuit from scratch. It was very Y2K for the times. It had little wire chains on the sides and it was like shiny silver. It was actually really pretty. When I began sourcing fabric, I found that all the prints either looked just really ugly or outdated. I'm very picky about prints as I am with the fit, and so I decided to just paint my own print. And now I draw or paint all of our beautiful prints. Our prints are known for being very feminine and girly, but never childish. They're very intricate and just beautiful. I spend hours, days, months creating these prints because I am so obsessed with them being perfect. Whipped Cream Swimwear is fun, it's flirty, it's all about femininity and just having those extra special pieces that you feel incredible wearing and that honestly make your heart sing. I don't know if that's something that only I feel when I see something really beautiful, but maybe you do too. I just want you to feel absolutely freaking fantastic wearing your bikini. What makes the fit of Whipped Cream Swimwear truly so incredible is the fact that I oversee every single element of the design process. I design everything myself, and my standards are up here. I have the highest standards ever for swimwear. I will not stop until the swimsuit is absolutely perfect. I do multiple fittings per each new design, and all of the designs, while based upon my original patterns that I made myself, are unique and introduce some new element. I take inspiration from fashion, the fashion industry, and what was cool in fashion in the 80s or the 90s or even the 2000s. I look to the past. I love that element of nostalgia. I bring it into all my pieces, but do it in a much more elevated and better fitting way. It's really all in the little details. So the name Whipped Cream Swimwear came to me. It is not what everybody everybody thinks. It has nothing to do with the Varsity Blues movie or anything like that. I actually thought of it because number one, I have a mega sweet tooth. Number two, because whipped cream to me is that little luxury. It's the finishing touch on your favorite dessert, you know, cake, pie, coffee even. And that's what whipped cream swimwear represents to me. It's that little luxury that you treat yourself to. And if you have a sweet tooth like me, whipped cream is always on the menu. Ethical business practices are paramount to me. It's non-negotiable. We do our due diligence to make sure that every manufacturer we work with meets my ethical standards. Customer service is one of my top priorities as a brand owner, and my DMs are always open. If you have any sizing or fit questions, you can also take our fit quiz at whippedcreamswimwear.com, and happy shopping.